It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Let me look right into the camera and tell you very clearly, Republicans are the ones concerned about health care. Republicans are the party working around the clock every day to fix health care. This is not talking points for us. We've done it. A big part of the One Big Beautiful Bill, the Working Families Tax Cut, was to fix health care. Healthcare is broken in America. It's too expensive. The quality of care needs to rise. We need more access for more people, and we have lots of ideas to do that. But that issue is for debate in the next 3 months. It always was.
Yeah, we need more than just talking points. We need more, Mike Johnson, because you say it's in the bill that it's gonna lower prices, it's gonna lower, but everything that happens, everything that's being said, it seems is doing the opposite. Higher cost of groceries, higher cost of fuel. Fuel is not really that bad because actually I got gas for I got to get premium gas in one of my vehicles, and it was like $2.69 here in Oklahoma. So I don't know what it's like for y'all around America, but that's pretty reasonable for premium gas if you ask me. But that wasn't 100% gas either. That was 10% ethanol. So if you want to go premium, 100% gas, you're looking at about $3.49 per gallon, which is not that bad either. Okay, so but for healthcare, we need to see what those prescription prices gonna look like. You hear me? What the prescriptions gonna look like, Mike? I'll tell you, he said, let's listen to what he said.
Let me look right into the camera and tell you very clearly, Republicans are the ones concerned about health care. Republicans are the party working around the clock every day to fix health care. This is not talking points for us. We've done it. A big part of the One Big Beautiful Bill, the Working Families Tax Cut, was to fix health care. Health care is broken in America. It's too expensive.
Okay? So y'all take a look at y'all's healthcare prices and your deductibles and your medical supplies and your prescription meds. We're gonna look at that, okay? We're gonna take a look and see if there's a rising cost or if there's a lowering cost. How will this fare? Okay, so y'all hear that? That's in the One Big Beautiful Bill. Okay, so if we listen to Republicans and be like, okay, we're gonna accept the One Big Beautiful Bill on the promise that you will lower healthcare costs. I think that's a reasonable thing, right? But we have to see it. Don't just tell me that. I want where in that bill does it say that you're lowering healthcare costs? Because everything you said y'all was doing did the exact opposite.
It is true that in previous shutdowns, many or most of them have been paid for the time that they were furloughed. But there is new legal analysis. I don't know the details. I just saw a headline this morning. I'm not read in on it, and I haven't spoken to the White House about it. But there are some legal analysts who are saying that that may not be appropriate or necessary in terms of the law requiring that back pay be provided. So I'm sure that'll be there will be a lot of discussion about that. But there are legal analysts who think that that is not something that government should do. If that is true, that should turn up the urgency and the necessity of the Democrats doing the right thing here. Even more pain, more than I just listed, for more people. So we got to figure it out. Back row.
Y'all hear that? So now, furloughed and laid off, or not laid off workers, furloughed employees may not receive back pay. So not only are they not getting paid, but they won't be getting paid. This is all in every year that this has happened, a government shutdown has happened. Every time, not every year, because it don't happen every year. Every time that it happens, government employees get back pay. Well, this time, this might not happen. Now, is this a Trump administration thing? Or is this a legal ramification of things and people is pushback? Like, oh, let's look into the documents and let's press the line and the urgency on getting this bill signed. Let's see what line we can push so we can get the Democrats to sign. Because if the Democrats don't sign, then Republicans can file whatever the lawyers are figuring out something, because they found this. It says somewhere in the law that they won't get paid. So is this a Republican thing, or are they pushing the line to make the Democrats sign? And I believe they may be pushing the line. Is it right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm just telling you, like, look, if you think laying out, like furloughing government employees for the basis of signing a bill and not getting a spending bill done in America based on healthcare, immigration, all these other little things. Also, the big beautiful bill. They want to put the big beautiful bill in there. All of these things is stopping this, and now you are forcing hand on government employees who don't have a say-so in any of this. You are forcing them to take leave without pay. And that is a problem. But I guess y'all gonna have to hear more about this, because we don't know the exact details. And he didn't say that it will happen. He said that there's a chance they may not get paid back pay. America, we have a problem.
This month, if the ACA tax credits do not go forward, which is what the shutdown is about, which I'm sure will loom large in New Jersey, viewers on this network who are 60 years old, making $75,000 a year, will see $841 increases monthly to the health insurance premiums. There's one party, and Mikey Sherrill, fighting to make sure that does not happen, and another acquiescing to Donald Trump, who in return shuts down an infrastructure project in their backyard, further hurting New Jersey's economy. I think that entire self-owning of Trump trying to own the libs, by extension, hurting Chitterelli, is going to play a big role in this race. This month, if the ACA tax credits do not go forward, which is what the shutdown is about, which I'm sure will loom large in New Jersey, viewers on this network who are 60 years old, making $75,000 a year, will see $841 increases monthly.
$841 a month? Are you kidding me? Mike Johnson just said, previous to Greg Abbott's rant that I accidentally put in there, he said healthcare will go down because that's what they want in the big, beautiful bill. The one big, beautiful, big. I don't know how beautiful this thing is. When I think of beautiful, I think of, like, you know, walking onto the field of a OU Texas football game and the sun is just shining and OU is winning 49-0. I think of that when I think of beautiful. But $841 to my grandma's insurance per month, I mean her health care costs, I don't think that's beautiful. I don't think that's beautiful at all. Cause that don't get passed down to somebody else. That my mom and her sisters, they each pay a quarter of my grandmother's health care every 3 months. One of them pays it every 3 months. So those costs are going to my mom and my aunties to pay for my grandmother's health care. Now, does my grandmother worry? Absolutely not. Am I worried? Yes, because my mom has a single income. Okay? So when you think about things like that, you got to think about the old women, the elderly, the single women, and the children. So in my household, that's two. The elderly, my grandma, the single women, my mama, and the children. I'm a grown man, but we just going to call it the children. Fact of the matter is, those fees are going to get passed along, and they got to get paid. So this is what this is on Fox News, Everybody was like, "You're 1 out of 6 videos come from Democrats." Well, we hitting y'all with Republican after Republican after Republican. Tonight, we going red. Okay, we voting red today. We conservative all the way. Okay, but I'm just saying this is Fox News.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.